Here we are, here we are, here we are. Yeah, I know you can all hear me. I know you can hear me. And 3, 2, 1. Here I am. Hello, 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 everybody. How are we all doing? It's time to start the music now. Hello, welcome to another episode of TYC on the stream. Again, it's another hour of the transfer window today. How are we all doing? Hello Seabird, hello Rich, hello Yestin, hello James, hello Duan. I believe I'm hoping it's about right. Was it Dwayne? Let me know how it's said in the comment section. Hello everybody, how is everyone getting on? Thank you very much. We're already at the 5 likes. If you haven't liked, you know what to do. Do it right now. I'm not going to mess about today because a lot happened yesterday. We're getting straight into the... Wait, what? Can no one hear me? Can no one hear me? I'll be very upset if that is the case. Everyone should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? Is everyone okay? Oh, apparently there's silence. Silence. Muted? How in the world can I be muted? Alright, now I'm back, aren't I? Yeah? Yeah? You'll find that funny? Yeah, you're so funny. Love it. Right, okay, I'm back now, properly. Ah, you guys. Shut up, James. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Right, okay, anyway. On with today. On with today. Let's just get straight into it. Here we go. Right. So, yesterday, a lot of stuff happened. I've gone on a couple of days. Nothing's big has happened. I just had to do some staff stuff. So it's all right. We're okay now. It's not too bad. This has been a terrible start. You've all kind of flummoxed me with the whole you can't see me because you can. Right. Anyway, today we've got to try and get through the rest of the transfer window. So I've gone back in for Freddie Oliver first off the bat because we wanted him yesterday. I'm going to try and knock him down from his ridiculous wages of 62k or 88k or 100k or whatever the hell it was that he wanted, right? Because I think we need to get this guy, but we're going to try and get him for £7 million. That's the plan. So if I'm going to follow those promises and we're going to try and get this dude in because he is literally the best player on there. If James is being serious, then you might have to go out and then rejoin it, mate, because everyone else hasn't got the issue. But that's if you're being genuine, James. I know you. I know you. Right, anyway. There you go. Hello, Shadow Striker. Thank you very much for joining as well, mate. Right. So, Freddie Oliver is the man we need to get in then, because I want this guy on my right wing. We talked about him yesterday. We thought he looks like a bit of a beater. The problem that we got is the fact that he wanted a ridiculous wage. So, I'm going to try and knock him... I'm not giving you a yearly wage rise, and I'm not paying you 100k a year by any stretch of the imagination. 75k. Oof. See, this is what happened last time. He wants a ridiculous wage. For those that don't remember, Freddie Oliver was this guy. He wants an absolutely ridiculous wage. I really want him, but not at the expense of that. It's such a big wage for a guy who's really not worth it, I think. If I could knock him down, I would, but I just don't think I can. I don't think I can afford it. I really can't. Not for 110k. It takes up nearly all my wage budget, so we might have to give up with our pursuit of Freddie Oliver. It's just not going to happen, is it? He's too annoying. Yeah, exactly. He's not that good. I've been thinking about trying to sell this guy as well to Tunchu. He's not particularly good. I'd happily just get rid of him. I think we can all agree that we should probably get rid of him. Atakan Tutunchu, so let's get rid of him. One thing I was going to say, actually I really wanted this guy as well, because this guy looks really, really good, Kendall Mullings, but they want a lot of money for him to America. And I don't know how I can get him any cheaper, but he looks really good. Oh, sorry, yes, I didn't see it, mate. I'm doing FIFA Southampton 11 career mode in the first season, won it with 102 points. Bloody hell, well done, mate. What level were you playing on? Tell me it's on Legendary, please. I would like this guy, the Kendall Mullings. I think he could be really good, but he's probably quite expensive, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, I don't know if I get past the work permit problem. Although apparently it doesn't seem to be a work permit problem. Should we put a sneaky bid in for him? Because he looks quite good. So let's put a sneaky bid. What do they want? 39 million. I told you it'd be really expensive. Right, for the record as well, we now have £37 million to work with. And to be fair, I probably could afford Freddie Oliver because he's at I've got 342k of wages available. So I probably could afford him. That guy looks quite good. We need to... I need a good window now. I need a really solid window. We've done a lot of selling. I think it's time that we started trying to get people in. Oh, well done, mate. That's pretty decent. Well done. Right. So, I need help. Okay, because we've sold out a lot of players. All right, and there's another one I want to sell who I think I could get some decent money for, and that is Aaron Ramsey. Obviously not Welsh Aaron Ramsey, but the Aston Villa Welsh English Aaron Ramsey. I want to get rid of him because I think I can get a fair bit of money for him too, so I'm going to offer him out as well. Basically, I'm changing the entire team around. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Right, Augsburg have given me 6.5 million. I'll take it. I just want to get a few people off it, and I just want to basically rebuild the squad. That's the whole point. I'm just going to try and rebuild the squad, basically. So I'm going to sell Ramsey as well, because he wasn't offering anything towards the end of last year. I'm getting rid of so much of the chaff in this team, it's ridiculous. The entire team next year, you're just not going to be able to... You're not going to be able to recognise the team at the start of next year. I feel like the next couple you're going to have with Van Ramsey again. If it's Augsburg, then maybe. I don't want to get rid of Parlata, though, because I felt he was quite decent. Wonderland. Who was it sung by, though, mate? Was it Earth, Wind and Fire? I love that song. That's... Oh, God, I'm so sorry. See, this guy, right? Everyone says, or all my scout reports say I should buy... Dejan Kasak, okay? 6.5 million from Bayern Munich, right? All this looks very good, but I look at his attributes and I think he's rubbish. Or am I being mad? Because I think my interpretation of what's good and what's not is very different. But I look at that and I think he's not that good. Or am I being nuts? Am I being wrong? I don't know. I just don't think he looks that good. I mean, does anyone else have a closer look at him? He's 24 as well. It's not like he's young. If he was like 17, I could say yeah. But like he's rated as 86 on that. I'm sat there thinking, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Apparently he's 3.5 stars. I'm genuinely not seeing it. Yeah, I think he's meh as well. But yeah, all my my scouts are pretty decent considering I'm in the Bundesliga. I've got the highest average ability of everybody. So I always make sure I am when it comes to staff. But I just felt I was a bit like, what? I wanted to get him in. Speaking of staff and coaches, there's another one coming in. So yeah, no, my staff are great. I just don't understand why they think he's so good. I don't know. I just didn't know if I was missing something as well. But maybe it isn't. It can't be an old scout report because he literally just told me that's what he was looking at. Do you know what I mean? Like that scout report literally just came in. So I'm not really 100% sure what they're looking at. Right, okay. So I think what we need to... Let's just sit down then. I need to have a proper think about this. So everyone's... Just tell me what we think we need. If I was to go to the team report right now, I think winger is an issue. Okay, winger is an issue. Midfield is an issue. Goalkeeper is probably a bit of an issue. I think up front we're relatively decent, but I wouldn't say we're brilliant. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think we just need to get something. I need something. Something. I think Richie made a good point earlier. I think you're on thing on winners. Perhaps put in first touch, dribbling, pace, etc. on a player search. It might not be the best thing or the worst idea. Remember, everyone, obviously, if you're enjoying the series and you're ready for the big stream tomorrow, which will be starting at probably, I don't know, 2:30. It's a big old 3-hour long stream. Then obviously make sure you drop a like on the video. Get on it. Yeah, creativity is probably an issue, I think. 2 central midfielders, 2 wide men. Basically, I think, like, yeah, I tend to go along with that, to be honest. See, now I think Diego Botta looked quite good. I think this guy looked quite good as a winger, and he can also play up front. But I think this guy looks quite good, and you can get him for a modest £16.25 million. So I might move it until free, to be honest. Anyway, part of me is tempted to move it till free. Something about that, but I've got a date in the evening, so I've got to go out and be out of the house by about 6:30. So yeah, I think this guy could be quite good. Diego Botta. I mean, he's wanted by a lot of clubs that are quite big as well. I think he'd be quite a decent shout. The problem is that he's not a natural winger, but he could also play up front. I think he could definitely do a job. He plays well in big matches as well, which I think is good. Yeah. Right, let's not try and lowball them a little bit then and see what we come up with. Yeah, me and Rachel are going to quite a fancy restaurant. I've not been boyfriend of the year in terms of it because it was a birthday a couple of months ago. To be fair, due to COVID, I've not really been able to take her out, so I'm trying to make it up to her, put it that way. So hopefully, going out for a nice meal will make her feel a bit better. That's my plan. I think I'm gonna try that. See, I'm lowballing them a little bit. 10 million, would they go for that? They won't go for 10.5. They want 11.5. Mate, if I had KFC, I'd be delighted. Diego Botta sounds like Diego Jota, and Diego Jota's a solid player. Go for it. We got to hear how it goes. Hopefully, like the Arsenal save. Maybe it could be worse. You didn't take her out for a birthday. Oh, for God's sake! I shouldn't have said anything. Because now everyone's gonna be like just absolutely laying into me now. Who's this kid? Hang on. Hold the phone. Ooh. Hold the phone. Am I missing something with this guy? Because I think this guy looks very good. Detlev Batgdir. Like I said, I apologise to Rachel. I will sort it, and I'm going to sort it, I promise. But more importantly, Detlev Batgdir. Yes. Yes? I think yes. Would everyone go along with that? Decent determination, good flair, good off the ball, good dribbling. Crossing could use a bit of work, but he's not bad. Pace is amazing. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's hard to go out during these times. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Dwayne. I'm thinking the same way. Hopefully that's how you say your name, mate. I'm hoping it is. If not, please do let me know, because I don't want to be rude. Yeah. I think what can I get him for? 5.25 million. Hell yeah! I'll buy him straight off the bat. I don't know if I need the Diego Botta boy. If I get this guy, definitely. That's a must. That's a brilliant signing. If I can get him in, he looks really good. Could say the same about this guy, but he's not quite got the overall attributes I was thinking. He looks quite good, but he's a left winger. I need a right winger, ideally now, really, don't we? Oh, we're up to 9 viewers. Hello, everyone. Make sure yourselves be known in the chat. Everyone get stuck in. Please get stuck into the chat, or just drop a like on the video to cheer me up and make me feel better about how poorly this window is going so far. Actually, it's not been that bad. I shouldn't lie. It's not been that bad. He's not going to cut the mustard. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, 7 likes. I always like trying to get to 10 likes. Once I get to 10, I kind of like relax and chill out a bit once I get there. I mean, there's a few decent players. Now, I think we got some decent guys coming in, is what I would say. He looks like he could be quite good. Pace, not brilliant, but for a guy who's only 19, I could get him dirt cheap as well. It's not bad. See, Freddie Oliver is the natural one you would want in the right midfield. Like, he's naturally the one that I would want. I'm going to take him off a transfer list, actually, because I'm just trying to... I think that's just the way that I'm working this transfer windows, because we don't have a big budget. I can't really afford to go off and just be splashing cash left, right and centre. So let's go for passing, vision. I always like a bit of work rate, stamina, first touch, and probably decisions. Let's see what comes up, because I would like to have all those in a decent midfielder, ideally. Because that's really what we're looking for. Who's this guy? Oh, he could be quite good. He could be quite good. Who else have I got coming in? Didn't I sign that really, really good Brazilian? No, where was he? There was a Brazilian guy we were after, wasn't there, yesterday? I can't remember his sodding name. But there was a really good Brazilian guy we were after. Evening, Colin. How are you doing, mate? Oh, it's always good when Colin turns up. He was there yesterday watching me on COD as well. Oliver, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sold. I don't bother with the girls in my schools. They're absolutely beep, because they're just not very nice. To be fair, without sounding a bit like it, like, you're probably better off to start with anyway, mate. If I'm honest, just focus on the things that matter to start with, and that's not meant to be horrible, but like, I spent much of my childhood like chasing after girls and stuff, and it's just a bit like, in the end of the day, you kind of think, what's the point? You get loads when you're older. Trust me, mate, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it now. You've got plenty of time to focus on that sort of stuff later. Got a beer and he's ready for a transfer window then. Now, Oliver's not Brazilian. That's alright, Seabird, mate. It was a good stream, to be fair. We had good fun. I was looking at this guy earlier, actually, because I think he could be quite good. 21 years old, attacking midfielder. Got decent flair, decent vision, decent off the ball. 17 technique. Dribbling's not great at 9, but I think he could be potentially quite good. Yeah, we were looking at the cam yesterday, but he's £17 million, Dwayne. That's the problem. If I could find another 17 million, I would do it. Then I would definitely do it. Actually, I got a fair amount of kills yesterday on COD. I was relatively pleased, because before that, and we all know, because we've seen me play it, I'm not particularly that good at it, but yesterday I got at least 3 kills a game. Wasn't too bad. That bad, eh? How rude. How rude. Mike, do you shampoo your beard? Sometimes, but not often, no, because it would go really, really fuzzy. Not sure about this guy. Yeah, there's a few average ones. You normally get 15. Oh yeah, that was fun. Well, I went a bit mad with my. I went a bit mad in the RV and then just took everyone out. I enjoyed that. I mean, Sergio could be quite good. I just feel like we're lacking quite a lot in terms of, like everyone said, in terms of flair going forward. I mean, he's got some nice stats, but the technicals aren't good enough to be a cam. Hello, Yvonne Okafor. Which team do you support? I'm a Liverpool fan, with Aston Villa being my second team, thanks to my dad. So, at the moment, life's pretty good, but once the season starts and Liverpool get absolutely smashed because we're not buying anybody, then I'll probably be a little less happy. Ooh, you look quite good. You look very good. What do we think about Gregory Langlois or Langlois? He looks okay. I mean, physically he's good, but again though, there's a little bit lacking in the mentals. You think Liverpool will be fine, Seabird? I'm less sure. I'm really, really not sure. And I have no idea what to make of Liverpool this year. I have no idea. I'm really, really pissed off they haven't signed anybody yet. It just feels like an absolute cop-out. See what I did there? Right, well, let's get Batger in, because we were all... The Scotsman need a bit of fire in the defence. Sort of quite important. I know, yeah, me too, even. Me too, mate. I just can't get my head around it. It's without saying it's also like, it's not like they don't have the money, because they do. You know, they do have the money to do it. You know, they didn't spend anything in the transfer window last year. So they saved in that respect. For me, it's just a bit annoying. Well, it's not a bit annoying, it's intensely annoying, because you should always strengthen when you're on top. And look what City did. Look what City have gone out and done. You know, they've just gone out and gone, right, okay, we know what the problem is. Let's go and buy Nathan Ake. Let's go and get Ferran Torres. You know, and they've still got Foden coming through. He's going to take it from David Silva. It's going to be... City are going to win it at a canter, I think, this year. If you've not seen my Premier League predictions videos, I've just ruined it all for you. But that's just the way I see it as well. I just see it as if, City are just going to walk it, which is gutting. But I just think they're going to walk the league this year. I know, if they'd got Messi, it would have just literally been like, we might as well just pack up and go home. Do you know what I mean? We might as well just pack up and go home. Right, okay, so I'm going to knock that down to that. I'll get that up to there. Thing is, do I need Botta if I'm going to get Batga? That's the thing I would say, is that do I need him if I'm going to get the other one? Probably not. Bloody hell, that's a high wage. I won't go any higher than 60. I don't even know if I want to pay 60k for him, if I'm honest. I mean, he's decent, but I don't... I have to come back to that. I'll have to come back to him. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'd say the same thing, Yvonne. I think they'll win it as well. Quite comfortably. It's just annoying. What 3 players do you think Liverpool could sign, Micromunch? Or should sign. I think Thiago is naturally one player that I would really go for. I would sign Grealish. I'm not speaking from a purely Liverpool point of view, because obviously I don't want Grealish to leave Villa for the fact they're my second team thanks to my dad, and I don't want them to go down. But if Liverpool were to... Grealish is perfect for Liverpool. In the sense that he's I don't know, he's just brilliant. He carries the ball really well. He's very creative, and you can play him as a deep line playmaker. He'll have a lot more freedom than he does in the Villa side, because in Villa, you still have to do a lot of defensive work because Villa don't have the ball the majority of the time. In Liverpool, I think if you just say, right, go out there and play, then I think that Grealish in the Liverpool shirt would be a brilliant signing, because he can link everything together. He'd be brilliant to play in the number 10 with the front three. I know that Minamino is probably going to be playing there this year, and I think Keita's going to have a really good year, but I can't help but feel that... But I don't know. I just don't see it myself. I just don't know why they haven't gone straight. I watched this in the Community Shield and watched towards the end of last year, and it's a little bit like with Liverpool... Everything goes through the fullbacks, and if the fullbacks aren't having a good game, or the teams are just doing a low block and you're trying to swing crosses in, there's not that much in the way of creativity. You look at City, they can attack you from the fullbacks, they can attack you through the middle, they can attack you everywhere. With Liverpool, it's literally, if you stop Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson getting on it and making the width in the pitch, then that's it. Do you know what I mean? The front three, when it's a low block and it's so narrow, it's so much harder for them to operate. And it just makes life a lot harder. And I just kind of think that Liverpool are missing a trick in not getting a really, really good quality attacking midfielder. Obviously Dwayne's just asked it there with Chelsea transfers. Look at what they've done. Do you know what I mean? Like, even last year, they weren't particularly bad at breaking teams down or anything, but they've just gone, right, okay, we're not messing about. We're going to go and get Havertz. I would have given anything for Liverpool to have gotten Kai Havertz. They went and got Werner because Liverpool weren't willing to pay the money to go and get him. There's no doubt he wanted to come to us, but we just weren't willing to pay the money for him. So he went to Chelsea. Yeah, you say that, Colin, but it's different though, isn't it, now these days? It's just like Liverpool do tend to break through them and everything like that, but yeah, even City sometimes tend to break through the low block. But the reason City break through the low block is because of the people they've got feeding them the passes. Do you know what I mean? It's because they've got those people feeding the balls in. City's front line, great as it is, like if they had Mahrez, Aguero and Sterling, that team, or that front line, you put them up against a really good low block like Burnley, They wouldn't get anywhere if they didn't have Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva playing those balls into them. I can guarantee you that, because they're based upon the fact that you can get in behind. And they wouldn't be able to get in behind because the block's so low, and that's what Liverpool do. But we don't have a De Bruyne or a Silva playing those passes in. Yeah, our De Bruyne is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he plays as a right back. It's a bit like having KDB at right back. You know, it's just like, man, I just get annoyed by it. Just even talking about it annoys me. Yeah, exactly. KDB is literally, he's the best midfielder in the world by a mile. Like, for me, by a mile, he's the best midfielder in the world. There's no debate. Who could you get that could match Silva and De Bruyne? Genuinely, that's it. I think Thiago is excellent. Thiago would be really, really good. Aouar at Lyon is very, very good. And Arsenal are being linked with him, and we're not being linked with him. Obviously, we didn't go out and spend for Nabil. Well, I mean, we didn't want to spend the money on Nabil Fekir because there was a chance that he could get injured when we went to sign him. Nabil Fekir would have really improved the team. You know, there's a few players that I just think... I'd love Yuri Tielemans. I think Yuri Tielemans would be amazing. If I could, I'd go and get him from Leicester. I don't know. I just feel like they really missed out on opportunity. I just really feel like they missed out on opportunity. It's just a bit disappointing. Oh, well, we're up to 9 likes. Oh, one more, and then we're at the 10, which would be amazing. I don't know. I just feel like... It just feels a bit... I don't know how to describe it, other than I'm just really, really disappointed that Liverpool haven't signed anyone. Like, of note. That's not fair to Tsimikas. I think Tsimikas could be obviously decent against Robbo, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hello, we're up to 11. Like, thank you so much, guys. That's brilliant. Thank you. Chelsea will finish 1, 2, 3. I think they're going to finish third, but just. Yes, if you liked on the other 15 accounts, mate, we'd be flying. Chelsea won't win it. They won't win it. They won't win it at all. Of that, I'm 100% sure they won't win it. I can tell you that right now. Are you doubting the genius of the flying German? No, never. Assuming you mean Klopp, I'd let him do whatever he wanted to me. That sounds really strange, but he's just like, he's like a god, especially to us Liverpool fans. He's like an absolute god. I absolutely love him. He's just a legend. But Chelsea won't win it because their defence is too poor and the goalkeeper's rubbish. Going to be fun having a second season syndrome breakdown. Yeah, too right. Yeah, I think Chelsea will do well. I think they're easily top 4, but I don't see them winning it because the back 4 is not good enough and the keeper's not good enough. Yeah, I know he's done that. It's just... I don't know. I look at the team, I kind of think that with Liverpool, you're getting towards a stage now, though, where like some of the players are a bit... It's about kicking on. I'm interested that James says that, because I'm not certain that Werner's going to do well. That's all right, Yvonne. No one supports Spurs, mate. Actually, my brother-in-law supports Spurs, and we see him quite often. We take the piss out of him a lot, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm not sold on Werner personally, and I'll tell you, I've got a relatively good reason as to why, but I don't want to get all the hate flying in. But the reason why I'm not 100% on Werner, I forgot we got Ferranti. Actually, we do have a right winger. Oh, what the guy I was just looking at? Where is he? Hang on, mate. 2 seconds. You're talking about this kid, who I do think that's quite good as well. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking we might try and get him. How much is he? They want 6.5 million. I probably wouldn't pay that much. I'd pay 3. Can I get another 3? I'll give you 40% of the profit. 4.2. I mean, they'll take 3.5 surely. 3.7 is fine. We'll get him in. Well, they've got Giroud. You want me to know why I don't think about Werner? Without sounding a bit... I watch a lot of Bundesliga, okay, and the Bundesliga is the league that is closest in terms of style to the Premier League, but I don't think teams in the Bundesliga are as good defensively as the teams in the Premier League because they don't come out with the same mindset of the low block. Werner is a player that, like, really... You watch his goals, a lot of his goals come from the fact that he's so incredibly quick that he just gets in by. The Bundesliga is the most counter-attacking game, like, in the world. Like, literally, when you watch the games after lockdown, there's a reason why you get 5-4s and 4-3s, and it's because every team literally tries to get on the front foot, and they just leave so much space in behind. It's the reason why I'm not sure about Sancho. Do you know what I mean? It sounds horrible, but, like, he'll obviously become a very good player. But I wouldn't say right now, like, if United were to get him, would I be really that worried? No, not really, because the Premier League's different kettle of fish. Because of the money that's going to the Premier League now, you do have that differentiation of styles. I think he's a good player, don't get me wrong. I'm not 100% sure he's suited to the Premier League. If Chelsea, because the thing about Chelsea now is because they're so good going forward, there are not going to be many teams that are going to want to come out and play against them. A lot of teams now are going to kind of sit back and go, right, come on then, come and break us down. I think Havertz will do better than Werner will. Of that, I'm 100% sure. I think Havertz will do better than Werner will. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. I'm really not. I don't think Werner's as good as Aubameyang was, which is a very controversial opinion as well. I don't know. The only way to find out is we'll find out. I might be wrong, but maybe it's just hope that he doesn't do that well. But I just don't think he's... I genuinely don't think he's built for the league, personally. He's also not... but Aubameyang's also a bit stronger than he is. I think Aubameyang's a bit stronger. He's a bit more physical. I think Werner's a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more agile. Well, we'll find out, Colin. I mean, this is the beauty of football, mate. It's all about opinions, isn't it? And no, I don't take any disrespect from it at all, mate. At the end of the day, it's everyone's allowed to have different opinions on stuff. Like I said, I'm happy to admit if I'm wrong. Klopp also wanted him, but I also think if Liverpool really, really wanted him, they would have just gone and got him. And the reason that they haven't, I'm not 100% sure. If they really thought that this guy was going to change the team, they would have just gone and got him. Yeah, I'm looking at the goalie now, mate, and this guy's probably the guy that I'm looking that's really popped into my head because he looks quite decent. But I don't know how much I'd have to get for him from Dynamo Kiev. I'm going to try. Let's go 10 million, see what I can get. I'm going to maybe get 20% of the sale and see what they say about that because he looks quite decent. Well, I never admit I'm wrong, so we'll never speak of it. What, Rodrigo? Nah. I think he'll do alright, but I don't think he'll ever be amazing. Put it that way. I don't think Rodrigo is going to set the league alight. It'll be decent. I think he'll get near double figures. He might just get a lot of goals because of the way that Leeds play, because Leeds create a shed load of chances. At least they did in the Championship, and I don't see that really changing under Bielsa because he's just that good of a manager. So I think they'll do fine, but I don't think he's going to score hatfuls. It depends on what you mean by flop. If he gets 10 goals this season, that usually is nearly about enough to keep a... Wait, what? Where's this guy been hiding? Hello. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not like rapid, but he's only 19. But 16 dribbling, 16 finishing, 15 first touch, 15 off the ball, 16 work rate. I think we might have to get this guy. Are we all in agreement? George Alvarez? I think Bielsa's going to be hilarious. He's going to put a lot of noses out of place, which I think is hilarious. I'm going to go for this guy. I want to see what they want. I'm not giving you 5.5 million. You can have 2.5 million. I'll lock that in. 3.8. Go 3. I'll take 3.3. I'll take 3.3. I think this guy's got some immense technicals. Yeah, see, everyone's in agreement about that guy, which usually means he's a good player. I want to bully them into giving me that bloody goalie. I want to get him as well, so I might bump up the wages slightly because I really want to get him. Because he looks really good. Forget that, mate. You're already going to be on 15k. 15k, mate. And we'll get that up to 40 million. We're playing the long game, guys. We're playing the long game. Mike, next season I'm going to do a championship prediction video. Go for it, mate. Go for it. I've been asked to do one, but I know a bit about the championship, but I don't know loads about the championship. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have some teams that I really like in the championship, but I don't know loads about it. And the championship's such a hard table to predict. Because all hell breaks loose in the championship. Everything's mad in the championship. Do you know what I mean? It's so hard to predict what goes on. I think once we get to the start of the transfer window here, like the official start, we can also start looking at loan signings. And I'm thinking that's where I'm probably going to make up the rest of the money. Or the rest of the squad's going to be loan signings. Youth players promoted. Oh, whoa, yeah, boy. Let's have a look at him. Hello, Timo Albersdorfer. I think, is that how you would pronounce it? I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was a very good German accent or not, but he looks pretty decent. You can stay. I like the look. I like the cut of your jib, mate. We got Soren Gunyert, who's rapid as hell. So who are we starting with? Brilliant. We're starting with Leipzig. Is it sad that I have little no knowledge of the English leagues? Not really. I mean, it depends on what you like, doesn't it, really? I'll make him my head of it. Reach quarterfinal. Qualify for the Champions League. Easy. No worries. We got this. It's not sad, mate, at all. My dad, who obviously quite likes his football and stuff, he's been a bit like, I barely know much about it anymore. So I wouldn't worry about it. I'm going to move Ethan Butler down. I've got loads of players here that I don't really... Is that because they're all coming up from the under 19s? They've all been moved up. Oh, thank you very much for the 13th like, by the way. Much appreciated. Hopefully we can hit the 13th. Hello, FM Union. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? It's going all right. We've probably found a few little beauties. I like teams that when players are willing to die on the pitch, and you don't seem to get that in the English leagues. Not as much anymore. I think you do in the lower leagues, but not in any of the other leagues. What do you think of Newcastle have done so far and Everton? I think Newcastle have actually done quite well, although I wouldn't want Ryan Fraser anywhere near my team, because I think he's a choice word. Do you hear what he did to Bournemouth at the end of last year? Just like genuinely atrocious. Genuinely atrocious. It's genuinely awful. But there's a lot of yearly wage rises here. I don't like that. Why is there so many people on yearly wage rises? Last year, basically, because he saw that that Bournemouth were in trouble and they were going to go down, but he didn't want to. Apparently, he didn't want to play for the team because he was too worried about getting injured, and that would compromise his transfer credentials next year. Considering he's one of the reasons why Bournemouth were in the issue that they were anyway. He just refused to play. Just outright refused to play. Which I was just a bit like, you're a footballer. It's like, that's a bit like me coming and saying like, oh, I don't really want to do my job. Why? Oh, because something could fall on my head. And then like I wouldn't be able to work anywhere else. Or I wouldn't be able to do this. Do you know what I mean? It's literally just like, no. Does not sit well with me at all. Ryan Fraser. I mean, this is what I'm hearing. I mean, obviously, like, you hear rumours all the time, and I don't know how accurate it is. But if it is, then it's just like, what? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, he'll definitely will leave on. Without, like, a shadow of a doubt, mate. He'll definitely go. He'll be first one out the door. He just... I think, it's not Arsenal's fault, but I think, like, ever since Arsenal kind of had that, or he got linked with Arsenal, he suddenly thought he was Billy Big Bollocks. Do you know what I mean? And he was just like, yeah, well, I'm wanted by this club and blah, 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 blah. And you sort of sat there going like, mate, do you have any idea, you know, what you're talking about? Exactly. Just, yeah, not good. Not good. Oh, I was baffled because he seemed like a nice guy when because he was with them for quite a long time, and then just to kind of do that, just really, oh, it got my goat. It really got my goat. It really pissed me off when I heard about that, like, a lot. It really wound me up. This Cameron Wilson guy that's quite good. Cameron Richardson, sorry. Who's put a bid in for him. Rangers are trying to loan him. I can't loan anyone yet because my transfer window isn't open. He was always a good bet for fantasy football, Yvonne, too. Right, I'm not going to go near him this year for Newcastle just because I can't. I don't think you could say that, Colin, but I see what you're saying, mate. I'm not selling Alvaro. I need him. No, Stevie G would kick your ass. Are any of us actually sold on Diego Botta? Oh, like, if you're linked with Man City or Arsenal, you're a scab. Because there's a lot of players that are linked with them. But yeah, I'm with you. I know what you mean, though. City, I'll go along with. Arsenal, less so. But yeah, I mean, the way he acts is terrible. Stevie G's a legend. Yeah, of course. Well, under Emery would sign some... Yeah, too right, Emery would sign him. Good evening. Who do I have on left wing at the moment? I will have... well, they're not here yet. But we've got Jose Antonio, who's quite decent. He's not quick, but he's quite... I think he's still a decent footballer. I got him on the cheap as well. I'm going to delay that. I'll delay the Botta one, because I'm not 100% sure. Please do not diss my scouts. Yeah, of course. I'll never diss Stevie. I'm a Liverpool fan. How in the world could you ever diss Stevie? Yeah, of course. Love it. When the old Scouse accent's amazing. Yeah, no worries, Emmys. Thanks, Emmys. I want this guy. What do I need to do to get you? What do I need to do? Declare interest. Transfer. Come on. Unsettle him. Unsettle him, damn it. I need to get this keeper. I'm not going for even... Leicester signed Bert Whistle. He was one of the players I really wanted because his name was Bert Whistle. Like Kurt Russell. It does take a bit of getting used to, mate. That's why I said I got used to it during the Liverpool days. What did I do? What did I do? I'm fine. I went back to the press item and I said I wanted him. That he wants to impress me with his next performance. Survivor Pig Advocate. Alright, okay. Because it will show me how much. It could be worth 26.5 million. I don't have that amount of money. I don't have that much money. It's gonna take up all my budget to get him. Thank you, mate. I don't think I can afford that. I'm really not sure I can afford that. Who else is going? Have I got anyone else to go yet? Has Ramsey gone yet? Will you go away, mate? I don't want you. Bastard. Oh, up to 14 likes. Thank you very much. Oh, we're nearing the 15. Yes. I don't know why I went, ooh, like that. That's, yeah. Oh, mate. Right, okay. Get to Tunshoot. Go. Out you pop. No one wants you here. Go away. I don't like you. No one likes you. Go away. We're supposed to visit Liverpool in April for the Hillsborough ceremony, but as you know, it was cancelled by you-know-what. Yeah. I was actually at the Liverpool-Bournemouth game, which was the last league game before, obviously, lockdown happened. So, you gits! Oh, no. Norwich have gone for him. Now what? I can't miss out. I can't miss out on him. Do we want Enzo Aguirre? Kinda do, really, don't we? Ball winning midfielder would be good to have in the van. I'll test those. Yeah, he did. I'll be honest, I was travelling down the UK and got stuck in Newcastle. It was like another planet. I can't do it now. It's too late. I can't do it now. I've got to go for it. I'm not bringing in a former friend or teammate. What do you need? Oh, minimum fee release clause of 94. Definitely. I can afford to pay him that much because he's that good. Ooh. Right, okay, let's see. I've gone big on him. Wait. But I've gone big on him now. Let's see. Mate, I mean that's a big moment. He is good, yeah, he is very good. He'll take up most of the budget, but he is just very good. Mate. I can't wait to see all our players come in. We're gonna have a look at how we're just gonna see how much money I've spent on this team in a minute. It's ridiculous how much money we've spent. Well, how much we haven't spent, because we barely had any to actually work with. So it's gonna be quite good fun, I think. You're about to see a brand new Frankfurt because we've literally sold half the team and just replaced them all. I mean, look at this. Look at the amount that we're going to have to go through. I'm wondering if I'm even going to have a team left. You've signed so many. If you manage to win in the first 10 games, I'll be surprised. Yeah, me and you both, mate. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about, Colin. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be so... Oh, God, it could be so difficult. But we could be amazing. I've kept the players that I really wanted to keep. That's the most important thing. I've kept the players I really wanted to keep. It's just a case of trying to get them all to gel together, the newbies. And if they're actually any good, I could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping that we're not. I think we've signed some good players, and having you guys around here to kind of say, yes, that's okay, Mike, or no, it's not. Don't you dare. Go away. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, you zealots. Go away. I want George Alvarez. He's mine. Leave him alone. I can't lose out to City. Definitely not City. Anyone but City. Anyone but City. Please, anyone but City. Is Aaron Ramsey moving? He's not. Why did you say no? You're going. Whether you like it or not, you must leave. I think I kept a few leaders, to be fair. You're keeping your manly name to keep it Centurion. Of course, yeah, he's going to be the backup probably if I get the other guy. I think with so many signings, I feel you should take charge of pre-season games. Maybe. Will you be showing your weekly progress in the Fantasy Football League? Yeah, of course I will, mate. There'll always be weekly fantasy football videos. Oh my god, that's amazing. He's 80 rated. He's so good. If what you kept wasn't, just asking. I'm new to the world. I'm new to the World Tour Series. Yeah, mate. Oh, for God's sake, Ramsey, go away. I don't want you here. Yeah, no, this one, mate. We're all good here. Basically, I've kind of gone. I've not gone World Tour. This is like the first team I've done outside of the British Isles. Hang on. Reject those. But yeah, this is the first team I've done outside of the British Isles. So I think that's what it means by World Tour, mate. It means this. God, that must have been mad, Yvonne. Like, genuinely reading what you're saying there, though. That must be crazy. Find that out. I'm glad he's... Obviously, I'm glad everyone that survived it is still here. But it's just like, bloody hell. Mike, that golly, why don't you change the contract offer and sneak in a couple of bonuses to make sure you get him? It's probably not a bad shout, to be fair, is it, really? I could probably do that. Right, so Ramsey can go to Livorno or Torino. Can I ask for more of the transfer budget? I can't ask for more transfer budget. What is our finance like? It must be really good. I've got 58 million, for Christ's sake. His last tour outside of the UK on FM20 went very badly. I wouldn't say that. Didn't go well. Ajax is going great. So, yeah. And it wasn't FM21, mate. FM20, come on. Keep up with the times. Who the hell is Corberin in Dufter? And where am I getting all these players from? Are these all my youngsters? Has Batshuayi joined Crystal Palace? I might have to rethink Jordan Ayew now. I might have to rethink my Jordan Ayew in terms of my fantasy football. That's annoying. Leverkusen was awful. My Leverkusen days. Oh my god, can we get Renato Sanchez? Yes. Yes. Actually, no, I made the mistake when I went to Leverkusen, didn't I? I bought him. Where are you, mate? Where are you? Where are you? That's it. Contract offer. Add bonus. Team of the year bonus. You're in the team of the year. You get £1 million. International cap bonus. Oof, we love that. He loves it. See if I can get him. He is literally going to take up all my budget. How did you manage to fail at Leverkusen, dare I ask? It was a few years into the save, so they lost half their team by that point. Like, I got there when there was no Havertz for a start, which was a right pain in the arse. And then they gave me absolutely sod all budget to use in my second year there. Okay, so we're going to lose a few players on loan. That's no issue. He is that good, but it means that my entire squad's going to... Well, we'll find out how big the squad is in a second. I think we tried to leave Rangers because we thought that we'd basically gone off to dominate Scottish football, which was great. But I don't think we thought we were going to get anywhere in the... It was because they gave me no money, wasn't it? That's why they gave me... I don't care about Tom Hesse if I get my other goalkeeper. They gave me no money. That's why we left Rangers in the stream save on YouTube, is because Rangers didn't give me any money, even though I just qualified for the Champions League and won the title again at a canter. So, yes, we've got George Alvarez. I'm excited. Why is this guy rated at 90? I don't understand. He's 24 years old and they think he could be amazing. And should I just get this guy? I know it sounds stupid, but the scout that we're looking at here has got 20 and 20. He is the best, one of the best scouts in the game. So am I just missing something? It's £2.9 million though for him. He's got some really nice... Yeah, he's got some really nice attributes. You probably don't have the cash, bearing in mind the goalie. But then I've got a whacking great wage budget. So that'll probably make up for it. Yeah, I know, that the pace scares me too. And the bravery of 1 is just like, what? Like, literally, bravery 1. How in the world can they possibly think that he's amazing? Highly reliable player, doesn't let players get past him. Good timing in their chance, plenty of international experience, balanced and personality, enjoys big matches, consistent, can play a couple of positions, but doesn't get stuck into challenges. Hello, Adam. You joined us at a very, very interesting time, mate. I'm not sure. 24 years old, though. He can't be getting that much better. There are attributes in there I love, but there are also attributes in there that scare the absolute bejesus out of me. How can you have 7 determination but 15 leadership? What's his average rating been like? No. No, he's barely ever played at a 7 or above, so no. I'm going to say no. Which seems really weird for a guy who's rated 90 on the scout report, but I'm genuinely not convinced. I'm glad you've been here to join us, Adam. We're having very, very good debates about stuff on here as well, and we're trying all to give us the best chances. I need to... No, exactly. I'm the same, FMU. I'm not feeling it either. We're not going to sign Botta. I've decided. We're not going to sign him. Good as he looks, but I don't think we need him now. Oh, yes, Adam. Good man. Come join the fantasy football, mate. I love it. That way you can get involved with the videos as well. Do it, mate. It's great fun. Oh, my God. Real Madrid looking elsewhere following Ancelotti resignation. Ooh. No, I can't jump again. Or can I? Maybe I can. No, don't do it. Remember, everyone, if you haven't... you need the FF code. It is in the description of the videos, James. Just go into the description of the videos, mate. It's down there. I don't think I could go to Real Madrid. Acuna one matter. Nice. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's in. He's in, Rich. Your main man is in. We've just splashed our entire budget on this goalkeeper. I can't believe I've just done that. Well, time for loan signings because the transfer window is about to open. So now it's all about the loans and what we can get in. It's Winchell. He just creamed his drawers too, right, mate? I'm absolutely delighted by that. Okay. Right, we're about to find out then what our team now looks like. Well, this is a team that we've all assembled, okay? So if they're terrible, we're all taking blame. All of us. All of us. Even you, James. Right, okay. Mike, when you are ending the stream, remember you've got a date. Yes, I remember. That's tomorrow, mate. Not tonight, tomorrow. Now you files the signings all on your... You... I thought you'd enjoy that. Right, okay. So, what's happened then? To John Wall split, don't care about that. Roger's gone, don't care about that. Here we go. 7 new players have arrived. 7 new players. See, look, everyone's happy with all the players. Send all of them on an intensive language course because they're all going to need to speak German. Can I go on that as well? I need to get certain people to welcome certain people in. So make sure you welcome the goalie. It's going to be really interesting to see what the team looks like. I'm relatively nervous. I am quite nervous. No, it's tomorrow. I know it's tomorrow. Trust me, she keeps reminding me, as does everyone at work. I'm not at work tomorrow either, which is why I can do the long stream. Right, okay. Now this is going to help us figure out then where we need to get. Remember, everyone, if you haven't liked the stream, make sure you like it. She probably still is waiting. But this is more important. Oh god, Camero's not happy I've let Dominguez go. There you go, you're happy now. Just listen to me and relax your pants, mate. Yeah, we'll do that, why not? Pre-season team meeting. Guys, we're going for the Champions League football. Oh my god, they think they can do it. Well, you're all braver than I am. Guangzhou, mate, tap sober. No, not for 18 million. Get out of it. Not for 18 million. Oh, crikey. Right. Alvarez has a minimum fee release clause of 24.5 million. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Let's get rid of that. Important player, yeah, that can go up to a whopping 60 million. If that's alright, mate, please. I don't care if I need to pay you more. I can't lose Alvaro. Can't lose Alvaro. I want to build my team around him. Rossi was quite good last year, so I don't really want to lose him either. Although his technicals are awful. His technicals are absolutely awful. Right, okay. So let's have a look at the team report now. So what are we looking like now? So, where's half my team? Where's all my bloody youngsters? Where's all the players I signed? What are you doing here? Who are you? Well, you can go. You're not very good. Off you pop. I didn't even know he was here. He must have come back from loan. So that's good news. So where's the rest of my signings? It feels like I've... Did I not make that many? Where are they? Where are you? No, genuinely, where are they? There's... What? I swear we signed more than that. I'm probably wrong then. Who do we have at left back? We've got Rossi's still my number one left back, and then after that you've got Armada, who looks like he could become very, very good. I actually think he looks better than Rossi now. Not sure. Not sure. Not sure on that, if I'm honest. If I was going to sell Rossi, let's make it worthwhile and let's go 30 million. There you go. Sod off. That's my way of dealing with it. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I don't care about you, mate. You can bugger off. Just see, off you go. Nah, piss off, mate. Don't want you. Off you go. Don't care about that, lads. With 9 crossing. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I can't even remember his name. Is he even here? Where is he? Oh god, where is everyone? What's going on? I'm so confused. It feels like half my team isn't there. Yeah, he's only 21. He will get better. And you got to remember, we're doing stuff on a budget here, man. We're doing stuff on a budget. No, I mean a proper budget. Like, no signings whatsoever. You can come in, you can come in, you can come in. You can definitely come in because I need you. Right, okay. Okay. Did anyone release anyone good that I can nick for free? No, is the answer to that. Oh my god, can we get a 35-year-old Joshua Kimmich? Yes. Guys, I can get Joshua Kimmich. Come on. I mean, look at those mentals. Can't run for toffee. Does not matter. Look at the mentals. And he can cross. What do you want, Josh? What do you want? What do you need from me? 57k? 37? 38? Oh, this is such a this is such a me signing. This is such a me signing. Exactly. Pace is overrated. This is amazing. 47k. Bang. Easy. I shouldn't be allowed. I shouldn't be allowed to do this kind of thing. Oh, it's so me. I can't help it. Oh, it's Nicholas Opoku. I do like Nicholas Opoku. We know I like Nicholas Opoku. The Celso. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Everton. Old. Ooh. He's still got it, actually. Everton still got it. Ah, I mean, guys. I could have Joshua Kimmich in my team. That's how awesome this has now become. Any questions why his saves go wrong? I don't know what you're talking about. I never question why my saves go wrong. I know why they go wrong. It's because I'm at the helm. But I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I've got a problem. Okay, I just can't help it. Come on, mate. Every team needs a scapegoat. He is my scapegoat. Hello. Oh! How much do I have to loan you in for, sir? Hello. Jerome Dose or Dorse or whatever. Loaning. I'm going to loan you, mate. Definitely loan you in. No, I can... oh, I know Sergio Jow. Yeah, loaning you. Yeah, loaning. I'm going to loan everybody. I've got so much wages. I should not be allowed to do this sort of thing. I had Jan Kovacic at Derby. I know he can play everywhere around the back. Loaning, in you come. I'm just absolutely going for it now. You cannot stop me. James No, can't. Not having. See, there's a plan for everything, guys. Sometimes you just need to... Yeah, I see 18 pace. I like 18 pace. Come join me, mate. $8,000 a week? Come join me. Come join me, Abdullah Ndai. I love this. I'm going mad. I'm just going to sign I'm just going to loan everybody. Ludovic Joachim. What a name. Nah, you're rubbish, mate. You're terrible. How about you? Mess it to Yassup? Nah, mate. Oh, God, this team could be full of absolute wonders. Who's this guy? Who's this? Ooh, hello, sexy. I like your beard. Make an offer. Loaning. I can't afford that. I'm going to go for it anyway. I love it. You can't. Yeah, you can. Surely. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm a doctor. I know these things. Look at that. Well, screw you. Everyone else accepted. Ah. Mate, I'm being brutal with the older gents here. Basically, I literally changed the entire squad. Mark Manson, he would kill in the midfield. Pardon. Yeah. Dear me. I think this has gone amazingly, if I'm honest. I think we smashed this. If I get half those loan signings in, we are in business. Has anyone actually bid for you yet? Hello? Transfer list. Bye. Maybe you should build your team and bench. I am building it. Did you not just see the players I'm buying in? I know how good they are, trust me. I've got it all up here. These are players I wanted while I was at Derby. These are all players I wanted while I was at Derby. You can go to Zenit and Cologne. You can go to those two, but you can't go to any of these ones. Leicester make Kimmich offer. See, Leicester want him. They know a good deal when they see one. You guys upset me sometimes. Can't believe it. I was just gonna say very. I get like that when I'm trying to defend myself. Yeah, it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it, James. It's fine. I'm fine, mate. I'm all good. It's Kimmich. It's fine, mate. It's no issue. I upset you more. What? Tell me, in what world were any of those saves I was trying to make bad? I will walk through them all, if you like, and I will explain to you why all of them are well thought out and well needed. You buy a coffin dodge and expect us to be happy about. I have not signed him yet. Maybe I'm just joshing with you all. I'm not. I am going to sign him. But look, right, Jan Kovacic, okay. Played for me at Derby, right? Look at him. Decent. All round, can play all round the back four. I know him, trust him. He was very good when he played for Derby for me. Good call, okay? I get that. Sergio Yao, just look at him and tell me he's not very, very good. He's another midfielder, which we could use, because as you can tell here from the squad depth, it's not particularly that good, okay? So we're going to get him in. It's going to fix that, alright? Yeah, happy? Okay. I can't believe I'm having to justify this. But Martin Sancho, I'll admit that was a bit of an off-the-cuff one. This guy, 18 pace. I need another right winger. He's got decent dribbling. Crossing can use a bit of work. Everything else looks quite good. I'll scout him. I'll even scout him. Okay? And then we've got this boy up front who looks amazing. Right. See, Richie's on board. Is it just Joshua Kimmich that's upset everybody? Is it Joshua Kimmich? We all need... I always need a cult favourite or a villain of the piece. If Josh Kimmich has to be that man, then so be it. The issue is Kimmich, stop avoiding the situation. Oh, yes! Well, Sergio Yao is joining, and so is Abdoulaye Ndiaye, which is good. Okay, good. Who's this guy? Nolan Bourgois. I'll scout you, but I don't think you're anything special. So that even Celtic want Kimmich. I don't understand what everyone's problem is. I just don't get it. There's just no satisfying some people. We already have Kuchrin, don't make it worse. How rude! What a player that lad is. What a human being. Mike, can you reply to my paragraphs? Sorry, so which one was that? Oh, what? You didn't win the Champions League or the Premier League or Champions League with Arsenal, did you? No, we know that. I don't think I want to sign Kimmich now. I think everyone's upset me about it now. I don't really want to. I'm sorry, I'm in a very winding up mood today. My boss at work was saying I was really winding him up today, so I'm feeling in a very kind of annoying mood, as you can tell. Celtic would buy a tinfoil covered turd if it had a rep. It's funny because it's true. It'll be Kimmich next time. Kimmich is the new Kuchrin. I mean, this guy's got a great name, Jimmy Folds, which I think is a great name. It sounds like a really, really kind of crappy gangster, which I think sounds great. This guy's the one I would like to get him out on loan. Wait, what? Why are you on trial at Freiburg? Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Why is he unhappy at the club? What? What's going on here? I have left my job, but I haven't left it yet. I did say, mate, I got my notice. I leave at the end of September. Yestin. Scott, isn't it? I should admit to you all earlier, actually, that Kutrin and I, because I've played through another game on my lead save as well, because we're not playing Liverpool tomorrow, I decided that we're just going to play the game against Zenit, because we've had enough of Liverpool. He missed an absolute sitter. And I just turned to... I don't know, he wasn't even speaking to anyone. I literally just turned to him. And then I just went, God, you really are shit, aren't you? It's just like... He wasn't even here, obviously. And I realised I'm talking to literally a new gen on a video game who can't hear me, but I'm literally just sat there going, you're so shit. Like, you really are so bad. It's so bad. Because we're talking a 3-yarder. Just try and get around the keeper. A 3-yard sitter. No. Yep, that is around about right, to be fair, Guidi. Can't argue with your assumption there, mate. Or your analysis of him there. Can't lie. He's annoying me quite a lot at the moment. That much is for sure. Can we look at Sergio Yao now? Oh, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, no, I did. My stubbornness finally hit a breaking point, and I kind of went, I can't even deny it anymore. Don't worry, we will, because we'll probably be live streaming the next Leeds transfer window. So, speaking of which, actually, we've only got... I tell you what, I'll have to stop in around about 3 minutes or so, because I've got other bits and bobs I need to do. I need to do the Leeds episode for tomorrow, speak of the devil. Southampton, I agree with, actually, Greedy. I think Southampton will do really well this year. Not so sure on West Brom, because they've got some decent players, but I'm not 100% sure about them. I really like their boy Pereira. He's someone I've been looking maybe at getting into my fantasy football team, because I think he could be really, really good, but I'm not 100% sure. But Southampton, I think, will do really well. Like, really, really well. They've got a very, very good team. They've had a very good window as well, so I think they'll do quite well. Kimmich isn't going to come to me, is he? What's going on up front? I forgot. So we've got Sam, we've got Alvarez, we've got Camille Cabello. I'm going to get this guy as well, because this Dorse boy looks flipping ridiculously good. Yeah, he looks good. I like him a lot. And let's have a look then at the goalkeeper to finish this, because he is our big signing. Alexander Omelchenko. Yeah, pretty decent. I think it's safe to say. I don't think Centurion's going to start the year as number 1. Plus, he was also terrible towards the end of last year, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good right now about the team. I think we've had a good window so far. If I can get those other loan signings in, I think we're in business. Spurs title race, watch it, drink it in. Jose gets results in season 2. Did it United, did it Chelsea, did it everywhere. Still not seeing it. I think his time is up. I think his time has passed of him being a very decent manager. I just think he's just so outdated. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, mate. If I could get Ronaldo, because this kid was ridiculous as well. He was really good. Anyway, right. Whatever it is, me. We'll see. Maybe Greedy's onto something. I do think they'll do better than they did last... Well, I don't. I think they're going to do worse than they did last year. But I think that's only because... maybe I'm being a bit biased, because I really don't like Spurs and I really don't want them to do well. Why is he not in the training camp squad? Why would he not be in the training camp squad? Don't understand it. That's a good way of looking at it, Greedy. Yeah, if you jinx it by saying they're going to do really well, they'll notoriously do absolutely terribly. It's a good way of looking at it. I like it. Anyway, viewers, that will do for today. I hope that you've all enjoyed it. I know that I certainly have. It's been very, very fun. And I'm hoping that you will all be there to join me tomorrow, when the stream is going to kick off at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully, you will all be there for it. It's going to be a long 100th episode streaming special of 2.5 to 3 hours. So I hope that you can all join me for that. It's going to be amazing. Thank you to Yvonne, Seba, Guidi, Richie, James, Colin, Yestin, Adam, everybody that's been in there today, Dwayne, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the stream. It's been so much fun, as it always is. You are all absolute beauties, and I love you all very, very much, without sounding very sappy. It's been a very, very good night. We've had a good day on the channel. My FPL videos got a ridiculous amount of views earlier for the channel, so I'm really pleased about that. And hopefully we can get a load in tomorrow for the stream. And we'll also have the Leeds episode before that, so you can join me and see if we actually get through against Zenit in the Champions League. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been great fun. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you tomorrow at 3 PM. Take care of yourselves and stay cool. Bye, everyone. Bye.